Welcome to Weeping Willow Homestead. Today I have a food pantry haul for you. This is our local county-run food pantry. You're allowed to come in twice a month. The one day is a set day. You don't get to choose the day. It is like the government subsidized, taxpayer funded items. And it is you get what you get. You don't get to choose what you pick. The other day, you choose what day of the month that you want to come in. From the days that they are open, and you get to choose what your family would use. So like if there's a shelf of canned vegetables, you get to pick so many off of the shelf of canned vegetables. You don't just get to go through and like pick up everything, but it's off of the breakfast items, you can pick an item, that kind of thing. So that was today, and I'm going to jump in and show you what we picked because I am tired. We had doctor's appointment very early this morning, and we did that and then ran like 2 errands and came home, dropped my husband off so that he could leave for work, and then got back in the car and headed to the food pantry. So it is now 1 o'clock and we've been gone since very early this morning. So I'm ready to sit down and have some lunch, and I'm so totally going to take a nap today. So let's see what we were blessed with today. If you have been around for a while, you know that we have chickens that are laying eggs. These I picked up for, we will eat these. Let's just go ahead and preface this by saying that. We got like 5, each of my kids got a thing of egg dyeing kits for Easter. And they have been begging to do them, but we don't get a whole lot of white eggs from our chickens. We get brown eggs. So we are going to hard boil these 2 dozen eggs, and I have another third one in the refrigerator, and we're going to just dye a bunch of eggs, and then we'll do it in stages. And that way we eat a lot of hard boiled eggs anyway. So yeah, we'll use them. But that's what they're for, is so that we can have some white eggs. 2 gallons of milk. We could pick one big meat item, and so I picked this 10-pound bag of chicken leg quarters, and then we could do one small meat item, and they had these lamb shoulder chops. My husband is a huge red meat fan. He loves anything red meat, and so I thought, hey, this would be something different that he hasn't ever probably had before, is lamb. So we got some a while back that was lamb, and it was funky and it didn't smell right. Like, I know lamb has a certain smell, but we have neighbors that raise sheep, and I even asked her, what is this supposed to smell like? And when I explained it to her, she goes, no, that sounds off. So we're going to try this because this one looked much better. So he will be happy to try a lamb shoulder chop. Another refrigerated item, there was these and like some breakfast bowls, and so I chose these because I knew it was something that my kids would enjoy as a snack or something. They had these, everybody could get one of these wonton wraps, so we're going to come up with something to do with those. I'm hoping that you can bake them instead of deep fry them, because I do not own a deep fryer and I have no intention of deep frying them. So we do have an air fryer too, so maybe that'll work too. We'll see. If you've used these for something unique, let me know, because I know that you can do like Asian filling, but I also know that you can stuff them with just about anything. So I picked, let's see here. Okay, all of this there's some miscellaneous shelves, and that's what all of this was on. I'm not going to go through how many of each thing. I picked up 2 of these mustards, 1 thing of cheesy tuna. I thought this with some tuna and a can of mixed vegetables would make for a quick and easy lunch one day for the kids. A thing of the white chicken breast. I use it to make chicken noodle or chicken nuggets, some raisins, some ghee. We wanted to try this because my husband has been trying some different things to lower inflammation in his body, and butter, replacing it with ghee, is one of the things that you can do. So we're going to try it. Some box mac and cheese, from healthy to unhealthy. Box mac and cheese. These jumbo shells, they're just a little worse for the wear, but my daughter saw them and she loves like shell macaroni and cheese, but didn't realize that these were giant. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll make you guys some stuffed shells with those, because that's something I used to make a lot and it's good. Some cereal. We got the peanut butter puffins that the kids like. Canned fruit, we could pick one, so I picked the giant can of peaches, and then vegetables, I did 2 corn and 2 mixed vegetables. One of those is going to be for that packet. They had a bunch of onions, and surprise, surprise, thanks God, I just ran out of onions. So God just provided me with 3 more bags of onions, which is awesome. They had cat and dog food, and asked if we had cats, and we do, and we actually have a small litter of kittens right now that we are already finding homes for. My kids are so sad that they're leaving. So they are on solid kitten food and soft cat food. So that will be for them. We got to pick 2 non-food items. So we have been taking zinc on a daily basis, and so far since we started doing that, we've only been sick like twice in the last several months. Knock on wood, say prayers, all that kind of stuff. And then I picked these. Someone recommended these to me. I have what's called secondary insomnia, which is I fall asleep fine, but I do not stay asleep. And so the sleep aids usually don't work, because about the time that they're wearing off is when I'm waking up, and then I don't go back to sleep. So she said to try these, so I'm going to give them a go. It's, yeah, you like chew one in the middle of the night if you wake up. So we're going to give it a try. Hopefully that works, because yeah, that's part of why I'm tired. So, all right, that is round 1. I will be back with the second round in just a moment. All right, round 2, per usual, we got loaded up with bread. We could pick 1 hamburger and 1 hot dog bun, 2 loaves of regular bread, and so they had this, this was the only option on that shelf. So we picked up 2 loaves of it, and it'll just go in the freezer, and we'll use it whenever we use it. These 2 I picked up with the idea of slicing them and making them into pizzas, where I just kind of cut this one. I'll probably cut it into thirds, and that one probably will as well. Just cut it in thirds lengthwise, and then it makes like 3 flatbread pizzas kind of thing. So that's what those are. You could pick out 2 dessert items, and so we just picked out 2 things of these apple fritters. Don't those look delicious? I mean, maybe not the damaged one, but I'm gonna have to be careful to keep my paws off of those. Some Smart Food popcorn chocolate glazed donut. Y'all, we got a theme going on here. This one's maybe not quite so bad. It is Parmesan garlic popcorn. I think I will probably have a little bit of it. There was a shelf that we could pick random things off of, and these were on it. We could pick 1 item per member of our household. Some of those have already been made off with. So there's 2 of the white cheddar pirates booty. There's 1 granola bar, and then let's see here, that would have been, there were 4 of those, and like I said, some of those may have been part of lunch today. There's a table out front with a take as much as you want, because it's always things that they are just going to have a hard time getting rid of, things that are expired, things that they have a bunch of, that kind of thing. So I picked up those with the idea of, I think those would make really good tuna sandwiches, like tuna salad sandwiches for lunch one day. And then some whole wheat tortillas for whatever we use them for. We have several things that we use those for. We could pick up a bottle of water for each member of our household, so we got the 7 of those. And then you could get 1 individual drink per member of your household. And she knows that I like these weird sparkling waters. This one is like unflavored, natural sparkling water, mineral water. So she's like, how about you just take the whole case and we'll call it even. There's 12 bottles in there, and I was like, you are not going to hear me complain about that at all. So that's what we did. And my kids will sometimes drink them as well, but my kids usually end up getting the flavored drinks. Like anytime that we get like a soda type thing or those kind of things, that's what they get, or Propel. Those are, mommy needs a sparkling water at the end of a long day kind of situation. So, all right, that is everything. If you are in need of a little assistance, a lot of assistance, short-term assistance, a long-term assistance, please seek out a food pantry in your area. I will post a link in the show notes of how to find food pantries in your area. They are there to serve you. They are there to support our communities. I love the fact that we are able to do things for our community that we're able to do that don't take finances, because obviously right now finances are tight for us. I love that we are able to volunteer in our community for various things, and in a way, our community is supporting us in our time of needing a little bit of extra help with groceries. So that's for us. We have a grocery budget. We are able to spend some, but we just need a little bit in the right direction on covering a little bit so that we have money to go to the doctor's office today, to do paying the bills, to we have a room on our house that needs extensive work, and we're slowly setting back any little bit that we can to make that happen, because if we don't get it done, it's gonna like rot off the side of our house kind of thing. So if that's you, if you need a little bit of support, if you're a college student and you're working full-time and you're going to school full-time and you just aren't quite making it, go to the food pantry. If you are great-grandma Gertrude and you're living by yourself and you're not quite making ends meet, go to the food pantry. If you are a single mom, if you are a 3-income household and life has hit you like a ton of bricks, like so many people over the last 4 years or so, go to the food pantry. That's what it's there for. Let your community serve you. And then when you're able to serve your community, and so many of you, I know so many of you have served your community, especially you older folks, that you gave your all to your community in your younger years, and now it's your turn to have your community give their all to you. So, all right, I'm going to not go finish putting this stuff away. I'm going to go get me some lunch because my stomach is growling. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this. Oh, I was also going to say I am not going to be filming a Meals of the Week for probably at least the next 2 weeks. We have a lot of graduation parties, family get-togethers, things to go and be and do that over the next couple of weeks that I'm going to take that off of my plate, to be honest. I'm juggling too many balls, and I need to set one of them down, and filming Meals of the Week is one of them, especially considering I know of at least a couple of nights that we won't be home for dinner, or we'll be home at a weird time or whatever. We also will have Vacation Bible School in July. That will be a week that we don't film. So just kind of giving you a fair warning, my videos may be slightly more sparse over the next potentially even couple of months. I'm going to try, especially like if I can get out like a couple of shorts every week or something like that, just anything that I can do. I'm going to make sure to try, but understand that, yeah, mom's tired and busy. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Thanks for sticking around. I love you all. Seriously, you have no idea. You are my creative outlet, and you guys are so sweet and kind, and I love you. So, all right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, and God bless.